Hello again, you on? It's Miss Buckley. My phone stopped recording for a moment, so this is part 2 of the video. So I was just saying that in school we use the part-part-whole model to represent numbers, and basically the part-part-whole model is the image you can see on screen. If we take the first image, the circle at the top would be the whole, so that is the whole number. Then you can see two lines coming off that circle, and each of those circles would represent the parts that make up that number. Now what we do in maths is we try and confuse children. So in that first image, I've put the ones and the tens, I've reversed them. So if children were looking at that, a common misconception was they might say 34. Whereas if I just spoke previously on the previous slide, remember we always look at the tens first. Other ways we might confuse children, I say confuse, we get them to think mathematically. So in school we'd say, oh, this might confuse you. We actually don't want to confuse them, we want children to apply their learning in ways that might not be so familiar. So in the second image and the third image, I've rotated the part-part-whole model. So instead of seeing the whole number at the top, you've seen it on one of the sides or at the bottom. Again, when we're using this, if you see this throughout the week on the PowerPoint, in the parts and the whole, so the circles, children might like to draw this out on paper and physically put things in, so put the parts in, using their base 10 if they're in school,